I sense Raynor has escaped, but Valerian has trapped himself. There is nowhere he may go. Come, my children, the Terran await. Your command. What saith the...
방금 그거 무슨 소리지?
I am listening. Yes. Where is your command? I am listening. For the enemy. Where is our next victim? Be ready for any your command. I am listening. Your command. Where is our next? What saith the endless? I hope I am listening. Be ready for anything or anyone. What saith the where is our necklace? Victory was all be ready for anything. Your command. I am listening. Where is our next victory? Yes, I am listening. What say your command? Be ready for anything. I hope you will be. I am listening. What saith the angels? Where is our next your command? As you command, be ready for anything. Your command. Where is our what saith the endless? I am listening. What saith the endless? I'll be ready for anything or anyone. For the endless. Yes, our forces are ready. Deal with them. Now. Where is our next victim? What saith the enemy ready? Our forces are under attack. Your command. I am listening ready for any. What saith the enemy? I hope for this. Where is our next? Where is our next? As we command. What saith the enemy ready for in your command? Be ready for any. Where is our next victim? These Terran futilely stand in the way. I know Valerian is in there. I will not be stopped. I must make a nest myself, but the station will lock down when it is finished. First to the nest, and then I will hunt for any manner of slaves to assimilate before this assault. Your command. Where is... Be ready for anything, or anything. What saith the angels? Our face is clear. With our forces under attack, not as we your command. Where is our marching ready? Any what shape? Forward, your command. Where is our next victim? I am listening. Your command. Be ready for anything. or anyone. Yes. Victory. What saith? Where is our next victim? Your command. I am listening. Be ready. I am listening. Yes. Where is your command? What saith the end? Where is our next? Be ready. I am listening. What saith your command? Where is our next victim? Be ready for anything. What saith I am listening? Your command. Where is our next victim? I am listening. As be ready for anything. For anything.
좋아. 어차피 죽을 거라면 이 괴물 참놈들이랑 함께 죽는 거야.
I am listening. Where is our next? Be ready for any yes. Smell weakness. What saith the endless? Your command, yes. I hope there will. I am listening. Where is our next victim? For the endless. Be ready. What saith the end? Yes, I am listening. Be ready for anything. Where is our neck? Your command. 필요하다. 가겠다. What saith the endless? Be ready. Where is our next? What? I am listening. Be ready. Your command. Where is your command? What? Where is our next? What saith the endless? Be ready for anything. Where is our next? I am listening. Your command. Forward. What saith the endless? Where is our neck? Be ready for any. I am listening. What saith the endless? Yes, I am listening. Nothing will stop me. Your command. As you command. What saith the endless? Your command. I am listening. Where is our energy? Be ready for anything or anyone. Yes. I smell. 말해라. Be ready. 우리는 소용돌이 친다. What say? I am listening. As you command. Forward. I hope there will be terrors. Your command. Where is our next victim? Nothing will stop me. Victory. What saith the? I am listening. For this. Be ready for anything or anyone. Your command.
저 부드러운 남자님.
Where is our next victim? Your command. What saith the endless? I smell weak.
이끌어 주십시오.
I am listening. Yes. As you command. Be ready for anything or anyone. Where is our next victory? Be ready for anything.
상황은 어떻습니까?
What?
말씀하십시오.
Yes. Your command. Where is our next victory? I am listening. Be ready for anything. Yes. Your command. Where is our next victim? What saith the end? Be ready for anything or anyone. Yes. For the endless. Where is our next? Yes. Smell weakness. I am listening. What say? Be ready for anything. Your command. Yes. Be ready for anything or anyone. Where is our next victim? Our base is under attack. Kill them all. Be ready for anything. Yes. As you come. Where is our next victim?
말씀하십시오. 명령을
Your command. Yes. What saith the end? Where is our? Be ready. I am. What saith? Where is our next victim? Where is our next victim? Be ready for anything or anyone.
강한 자가 살아남는
What saith? Yes.
군단은 승리한다.
Your command. What saith the endless? Where is our next victim?
군단은 나는 영원하다.
I am listening. Your command. Be ready for anything or anyone. Our force, our base is under attack. Not for long. Kill them all. Be ready for anything. What saith the? Our forces are threatened. Deal with them. Your command. What saith the endless?
나는 영원
Your command. For what saith the endless? For the endless. Where is our next victim? Your command. Our forces are threatened. For the endless. Poor Terran, frail, pitiful, struggling against the inevitable. Silence, a fitting, whimpering end. Your worlds will fall. Your people brought to heel. Your essence remade. All will fall